Welcome back to Let's Play Halo, Campaign Evolved. I'm BurningDogFace, and I was really hoping that this episode would open with, the new immaculate version of the, Silent Cartographer opening cutscene. But, I really need to address something first. And that is, quite frankly, I was having a great fucking time in the first level of the game. But that I should do that since I might need to load shaders. Ah, damn it. But more recently I've kind of been getting just curb stomped over and over and over again and barely surviving any encounters with the skin of my teeth. And I have reluctantly, with the help of some friends, come to the conclusion that heroic was too much for my very first time through this game. I always forget that most of them are not like Halo 3, where normal was too easy. That's why I played ODST on heroic, in addition to how appropriate it was, given that, you know, you're not a superhuman in that one. So, because I'm relatively confident that any progression in heroic difficulty also counts for normal difficulty, I should be able to at least get the beat the game achievement by jumping right into that level in normal difficulty. Yes, right. And I don't love that. I hate turning that down. But it's something that a friend said to me. Above all else, a game is meant to be fun. And I was going at this for the wrong reasons. It was bragging rights. It was because because it was once labeled heroic difficulty. It was once labeled as this is Halo the way it was meant to be played. I've even heard that normal is the difficulty they want like the vast majority of players to play on. But heroic is canon. So I thought I would throw myself into that with aplomb. But maybe it's not so bad if the Chief is a little steamrollery, especially given that the first game does get much harder later on. Still only 23% up. In that case, I will pass along a story I know about the development of Halo 1, the original Halo 1. It also plays into the whole difficulty thing, where when they had finally finished making the game, they're just putting the finishing touches on it. They put it in front of focus groups and testers and what have you. And it had, 3 difficulty levels. Easy, normal, and hard. And from every single one of these testing groups, they got the same, what's the word? Well, they got the same feedback. The game's too hard. Most of them had managed to beat the game on the easy difficulty. Significantly fewer of them had managed to beat it on normal, and no one had been able to beat it on hard. So, Bungie were panicking. Oh god, we very carefully set up those things to, be the right level of challenge for each difficulty level. How did we fuck this up? And someone finally realizes the problem isn't with the game, the problem is with us. We made this game. We know it upside down, backwards, and inside out. We know everything about the gameplay of this game, from the feeling to the code. Maybe no one will ever know as much about this game as we do. We've just spent the last few months making extremely precise and minor tweaks to the gameplay to get it just right. So we accidentally had a much higher frame of reference to go from when we were going for easy, normal, and hard. So what they did was that they made a new difficulty level, a new easy, that they would have previously thought was insulting to the player, and they made that the new easy. Then they just shoved everything else up one level. They thought about getting rid of the original hard because no one had been able to beat it, but they thought, what the hell, we'll just throw it in anyway as a, like, bonus challenge at the end. So normal... Yes, easy. So the old easy became the new normal. Normal became, instead of hard, it was heroic now, because there were 2 levels of hard. And hard became legendary. So that's kind of the fun fact there. When Halo 1 launched, Bungie were earnestly unsure that any player would ever be able to beat legendary mode. I wonder if that has something to do with it. You know, heroic was once normal, the way it was meant to be played. Yeah, I did go some ways into that, but let's be honest about this, I'm not going to be spoiled on this game. So, let's see. New game, normal. Hordes of aliens vie to destroy you, but the nerves of steel and a quick trigger finger give you a solid chance to prevail. And we start with the Silent Cartographer. Search for the map room that will lead you to the secrets of Halo. Start with a beach vacation. Jesus Christ. You know what? I don't think I'll put any skulls on. I've only got the 2, and one of them... I've got one that has no effect on gameplay other than making it third person, and one that makes it harder. So, you know, let's not do that. Well, I guess they don't have that skull in Halo 2, because there are entire levels with nothing but Covenant weapons. Okay, cool. Getting ahead of yourself there. That's the loading screen? Yeah. Shout out to Yornek, who says, Cortana saying the same thing again and again with no mercy sort of makes me suspect that her great-grandpa was Clippy. You know, the one from Word? And the grunt locked up in one of these cells? Yeah, he's a follower of Deduk's teachings. Fuck the Covenant, steal loads of shit. But now, surf's up, Burning Dog fans. We're going to the beach. Well, that'll make it easier.
The Covenant believe that what they called the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Oh, that's more what I remember, yeah. It's much less bullet spongy. Hot damn.
Area secure.
That's more like it.
Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
Ooh, you read my mind.
You know our motto.
Huh.
We deliver.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center.
Hell yeah. I do want to say something, though.
I've been able to pinpoint the main facility by cross-referencing
Oh.
Covenant survey data and religious texts. We were right. It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point.
Excellent. I do want to say something. I've played this level in the original game a bunch of times. It's probably my favorite level in the game, just because of how open it is. You can circle the entire island in the original before heading into the interior. So since I've been here a bunch of times, I feel appropriately equipped to ask, what the hell is that? There's just a bunch of weird-looking towers that fork right and left at the ends. It's way, way off in the distance, equidistant from each other. I'm not even sure that one touches the ground. It kind of looks like it's floating in that cloud bank. Except the clouds are moving and it isn't. But hey, let's see if we can drive into the ocean like in the original. That's an invisible wall, all right. I can't say I'm terribly surprised. Well, let me rephrase that. Even the first time I was here, I wasn't terribly surprised by that.
Nice and smooth now. Who wants a piece of me?
Get him!
Stay on target. Covering fire. Give me an angle.
Oh, we did get him. Awesome. Yeah, fewer dudes, less bullet spongy. Little bit embarrassed about that. And I would say a little bit embarrassed, I'm going to be honest, that having to tell you guys I was going back down to normal was humiliating. But, hey, lesson learned. Maybe I can go back to heroic later.
I'll bet the Silent Cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Oh, yeah.
I got another dropship.
Ooh.
Inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center.
Triggers down, man. Triggers down.
Ooh. You know, it's crap.
All you got.
It's one of those things where once I really became aware of how often I was losing, it was going to make every time I reloaded embarrassing. Huh. That's just a cave-ass cave. Okay, guys, guard out here. Do not get off the gun this time. What the hell is this? I didn't actually find this the first time. Oh, it's just a little dead end. Oh! It's a skull, but it's all pixelated. Weird. Oh, I think it's just got the pixelated shadow falling on it. Right. Bandana! Oh, shit! I know that one. Bandana is a fucking Metal Gear Solid reference, and you have that skull active, you have infinite ammo. Just like how every time you beat a Metal Gear Solid game, for the New Game Plus, you receive a bandana you can equip, which makes all of your ammo limitless. I honestly didn't find that the first time. Hey, you saw the thing there, 2 out of 40 whatever skulls unlocked. What did I just say?
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The Cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
Hope nobody's mad
Don't
about
let them
it.
lock the doors.
No.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Cortana to
Huh.
Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. Good luck, people. Keys out.
Okay. Wonder if this red symbol here means, like, fuck off in Forerunner. And therefore in Covenant.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any unusual structures that could house the security system.
Roger that. Okay, worth a shot. Can I just rip the door from its hinges with my superhuman strength?
Showtime!
Why did you get out as you said that? That's better. Oh, thought that was just a ramp down. It would have wedged us into those rocks.
Be careful!
Oh, good. They lived. Ooh,
Lower it!
overshields. Oh, was this that spot? I did find something that I thought was interesting. Wasn't a skull or a collectible. Yeah, just over here. God damn, that's beautiful. Like actual waves, man. Ah, here we are. This was not in the original game. We're looking at a starfish of some sort, Justin. About 3.5 feet wide at the longest points. And each of those arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, are lined with these purple cilia things, as well as on the top side with curved, hooked teeth. Oh yes, and a sarlacc mouth in the middle, so I assume it just pulls stuff towards the middle. Maybe that's why I can't there's an invisible wall there, because the ocean here is full of monsters. It sort of made me realize, oh, they're not simulating an Earth ecosystem on this planet, on this ring planet.
Showtime!
Ring world, Jesus Christ, brain. Oh. There you go. Oh, that's just a bush. That's not a dude.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Oh, yeah.
Eat this! Gotta have an angle! Cover fire! The best you can do! Give me an angle! Keep it steady!
Roadkill. Oh, man. Man, mashing that elite up against a stone wall with a warthog would have been almost as messy as Keys flattening those two hunters against a bulkhead.
Keep it up! I'm hit!
So this bit is strange. You're not supposed to be able to get the fucking warthog down there. Up there, I guess.
Cover fire!
Like there was a bunch of rocks or a tree stump or something blocking off the way. And you can get around it. You can sort of, cheatsy doodle your way past it if you, like, stand behind the warthog and punch it a bunch of times, since that actually worked in Halo 1. But, well, there's a reason for that. I'm gonna get on foot. Keep going. Oh, wait a minute. I've just realized. The crashed warthog back there should have a bunch of ammo next to it, because there's usually dead Marines next to a crashed warthog. Morbid, but, we are talking about the survival of the human species here, yeah. Bunch of ammo. Oh, pistols, not bad either. Here's the real test. Hunters. Will I die 15 times here? Oh dear. Oh, tougher than they were in the original, even on normal. One pistol shot to the back doesn't do it anymore. Did you just... Ooh. Okay, still mortal. Good to know. I think he uppercut me while I was jumping.
Here comes one! We're clear!
Halo 1 actually started its development as a 2D top-down RTS game.
Hey, sharp people, there's more.
In the manner of one of their earlier titles, Myth, which was that, but in a medieval fantasy setting. Well, that's odd looking. Huh. I guess it's just a... Oh, the invisible wall extends right there. Oh, you can see the drop-off right there underwater. Damn. That's even a different kind of tower. What the hell is that? Oh, I think this is one of these big rocks sticking out of the sea for some reason. I wonder if this is what the Forerunner homeworld looked like at one point. I mean, certainly not anymore. Apparently the Forerunners accidentally blew up their original homeworld. But to give you an idea of the difference between the Forerunner and all the other species in the setting... Well, they built a new one. An entirely artificial planet. Oh! Well, I guess they heard that. Overshields. Oh no! Oh, wow, he just dropped that to nothing. How did I not take damage from that? You know, if the Chief weighs a ton, I don't want to know how much these guys weigh. I already appreciate that they're much more shit at covering their weak spots, so they're still doing it. No! I couldn't even jump there. Oh. I was under an overhang! Oh, hey! They didn't actually think of that in the last time around. I'll just wait over here. You chase him around to the other side. Oh, man. Oh! I circle strafed right into his twin. Oh no, I've killed your brother! Oh, he's walking faster now. Oh, good. Here's a fun fact. I don't think it would be possible at this point for the Covenant commander here to order him not to kill me. Okay. Still very challenging, just not mash me into paste 20 times challenging. I have to think, everybody's just gonna cheese it with the Warthog gun from now on. You know, there's reticle spread in this game. Guns get less accurate the longer you fire continuously, but, I mean, when you've got infinite bullets and it's this fucking gun, do you really, you know, need to be accurate? Oh, I love all the fucking scorch marks everywhere! Sorry! Oh no. What? Oh! That's strange. I thought that guy just vanished off the face of the earth. Well, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Halo Campaign Evolved. I'm going to continue exploring this island and searching for the security system's override substation. Of course it's in a different building. That actually makes sense from a security standpoint. Viewpoint? Viewpoint. I don't know. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!